Apple, the world's biggest tech company. Market value, $222 billion US. Think different, it urged us in its ads, aligning itself with Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Its famous I'm a Mac campaign sneered at its rival the PC, prioritising the human over the corporate, the casual over the suit. Great pitch, but not always easy to deliver. Last year, 10 Chinese workers suicided by jumping from the buildings of Apple's hardware contractor, Foxconn. Following a visit from Apple, Foxconn, which also services its competitors, said it would introduce counselling, cut the maximum work week to 60 hours, and string nets between buildings to catch jumpers. Another contractor, Taiwanese manufacturer Wintec, made headlines in 2009 when 137 workers got sick because of a chemical, N-hexane. Apple says all workers were cured, but some claim their health is still deteriorating and that Apple and Wintec won't pay for follow-up treatment. In truth, most of the gadgets we buy are built on outsourced labour and questionable pay rates. Apple may be no more guilty than its peers, but its peers didn't co-opt Gandhi. It was calculated last year that if iPads were built by American workers, they would retail for $14,970. Apple is also copping flack because the iTunes Store won't allow apps that make direct donations to charities. Apple CEO Steve Jobs scrapped all corporate philanthropy in 1997, calling it a temporary cost-cutting measure. He has yet to reopen that division. Last month, Jobs was ordered by a US judge to answer questions in a class action accusing Apple of an iTunes music monopoly. iTunes takes 30% on everything sold through its store: music, movies, TV shows and apps. In February, it announced it will now take a cut on subscriptions sold through apps. Companies selling newspapers, magazines, video and music streams will have to hand over 30% of every sale. That market power has also allowed Apple to freeze Adobe's Flash Video out of its devices, even though Flash is the closest the net has to a video standard. Apple. Its products are elegant and user-friendly, but its corporate culture seems less think different and more think like everyone else.